I'm not an exotic car guy. Dubai is famous for many different things, most of them being the biggest or most expensive of something. That's just how this city rolls. And there's no denying its luxury and opulence. But I didn't come here to eat caviar, drink wine, and rent private yachts. Well, I did rent a private yacht, and I did it only for this YouTube video, which was really stupid and really expensive. Back on topic, the real reason I came to Dubai was exploring its car scene. And Dubai's motorsports industry is famous for many different reasons. During my time here in the UAE, I'm going to be exploring all facets of motorsports in Dubai. And today, it's the showroom. There are countless massive showrooms throughout this city. And if you ever find yourself in Dubai, they are a must visit for any car guy. Okay, it's time to change from one of the most expensive forms of transportation to one of the cheapest. The taxi industry here as a whole is one of the best in the world. And to be clear, the taxis themselves are nowhere near as cool as the ones in Bangkok, but the service you get for the money that you spend, it's undeniably great. Taxis here are brand new Toyota Camrys, very affordable, extremely safe, and with zero chance of a meter not working. If you're enjoying the content I'm making here in Dubai, or you just really dig super unique motorsports, make sure to go grab your Dubai Dune Racing t-shirts and hoodies today. Everything is being printed and shipping from Florida now, and I'm not just super proud of the design, but also the quality of the apparel itself. It is super, super nice. Get yours today at CB Media on YouTube.com. Bro, I swear to God, Lamborghini Huracans here are like Honda Civics. These things are everywhere. When you move to Dubai, do they just give you a modified Huracan as like, hey, welcome to Dubai. Here's your Lambo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Your destination is on the right.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day. See you.
A better one for you, bro.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again next time.
Yeah, see you. During this entire thing, you're probably wondering what the hell a showroom is. It's basically a dealership, but they specialize in very rare, exotic, collectible, and hypercars. I'm being told First Motors is one of the best showrooms in all of Dubai. Okay, they're definitely making a statement. As soon as you walk in the door, it's the legendary Ferrari, La Ferrari. Okay, from walking in the door, I'm already a little overwhelmed by this. Seriously speechless right now. I'm really jaded when it comes to cars. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not the type of guy that goes to Cars and Coffee and chases exotic cars all around the world. It's not really my thing. To be honest, I'm really not even a car guy anymore. I don't care about cars. I care about motorsports and racing. But this is undeniably insane. The cars that I'm seeing today are some cars I've never seen in my life. An example is this Lamborghini. I don't even know what this is, but I know it's extremely, extremely special. Please, guys that really, really know exotic cars, drop a comment below and let me know what this thing is because it looks unreal. Bro, look at the way the taillights is set up and the way this aero system is here. This is the exhaust. Dude, that is wild. Also, the matte blue Bugatti. Oh my God, again, I'm not like a Bugatti type of guy, but that car, especially in that color, nuts, absolutely insane. I'm gonna get so many things wrong in this video because once again, I just don't know much about these cars and I'm just overwhelmed by all this. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start here at the P1 and I'm gonna work my way that way. I just told you I was gonna get a bunch of stuff wrong. That's not a P1, that's a Senna. But sitting next to it is the ultimate P1. It's the street legal P1 GTR. I was asking one of the salesmen a few minutes ago when I first walked in. I said, you could pick one car in this entire showroom. What would it be? And I pretty much agree with him. It's gonna be the P1 GTR. I glanced over here at these Ferraris and I thought they were just 488 Spiders, but I was wrong. That is a Pista. This is a Pista. This is a Pista. This is an F8. That's an F8. And that's a Pista. I guess base model Ferraris just don't exist here in Dubai. And the crazy thing is while these might be up front, they're definitely not the most special cars in this showroom. Out of curiosity, I did ask how much the P1 GTR sold for, and it sold for what is equivalent to about 3.2 million US dollars, which is honestly cheaper than what I thought it was worth. One great thing about Dubai is the price of cars. I can't help myself but compare countries to Thailand because it's where I spent most of my time. And while the cost of living generally in Thailand when it comes to accommodation, food, and travel is super cheap, the cost of very nice cars in Thailand is insanely expensive because of a 300% import duty tax. So it's really strange. If you're like a diehard car guy and you want a collection of nice exotic cars, you might end up having a cheaper lifestyle in Dubai than Thailand, simply because of that 300% import duty tax. This is probably the only American car in this dealership. And believe it or not, this is my first time seeing a Ford GT. You have to remember, I've been kind of stuck in Thailand since 2019 and that whole, situation came about. So I've never spent any time back in America at car shows and car events to be able to see a new Ford GT in person. My favorite car that I've ever personally driven was 6 or 7 years ago when I was doing a photo shoot and one of my clients had an all black 2005 Ford GT with a 4-liter Whipple blower on it. It made about 800 wheel horsepower, and I've driven cars much faster with much higher horsepower than that car, but for a street car, that is my favorite car I've ever driven in my entire life. Does the new one with the EcoBoost V6 live up to the hype? I don't know. Do you have one? If so, let me drive it. Another car I've never seen, the brand new McLaren Speedtail. This car is legendary already. The center seat setup, throwing back to the legacy of the McLaren F1. One thing that I've just noticed about this car, I don't know if it's coming through on camera properly, but that white paint, that heavy pearl metallic white paint is absolutely stunning. I don't know though, guys. What do you think about the carbon fiber wheel cover things? I don't know. It's not, let me know what you think in the comments below. Personally, I'm not really feeling those. I'd slap some T37s on it. Another Ferrari, another Ferrari, another Ferrari, another Ferrari, another Ferrari, 918 Porsche. We have another P1 back there. The P1 at the very beginning of the showroom, that's the P1 GTR. It's basically the road legal race car. I don't know how you could really call a P1 a base model anything, but even in true traditional non-GTR street car trim, that's one of the most beautiful cars ever made. If you disagree with me, I'm sorry, you're just wrong. Ferrari, 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 Ferrari. Oh, wow, look at this Porsche. Okay, this is something I definitely did not expect to see here. This is not street car type of stuff. This is real race car shit. Porsche Gt2 Rs. Check out the large weave carbon hood and the roof as well. This thing has to be an absolute blast on track. These Gt2 RS Club Sports make a ridiculous amount of horsepower, have a ridiculous amount of aerodynamics and mechanical grip. This is hands down going to be the fastest car around any circuit in this building. See, this is how you tell if a Porsche is serious business. If the Porsche emblem isn't actually an emblem, but it's really just a sticker that's placed on top of a carbon hood, then yeah, you know that thing is serious business. Oh, we got a photo shoot going on over here. So he's shooting with an A7R4. This is the exact same camera that I use for all my motorsports and car photography. You guys know I shoot all my YouTube videos, mostly on my 13 Pro Max, but I am at heart still a diehard motorsports and car photographer, and I'm super, super jealous of this guy's studio setup. You'll notice that above it has a giant softbox here, and what this does combined with these two lights over here, it just gives that really nice soft lighting that even on a black car, look at this. I mean, if you're not like a car photography guy, you won't appreciate this, but that is beautiful, beautiful automotive lighting. Hey look, we're all nerdy about a bunch of different things in life, and for me, it's cars and media. I don't know why, I just like it. Another couple cars that I totally did not expect to see in a hypercar, exotic car showroom, and that's a couple Nissans. One there, and one here. Dude, the fact that R34 Nissan GT-Rs are existing in the same showroom as these things says a lot about the legacy of this car, its price point, where it is currently, and where it's going. The thing that you guys will notice about this, and it's gonna trip you out, is look at where the steering wheel is on this car. Yes, you are seeing that correctly. That is a left-hand drive R34 GT-R. The UAE has a great rule when it comes to importing cars. It is, you can import whatever the hell you want. It doesn't have to be 25 years old. You don't pay crazy taxes. The only rule they have is the car must be left-hand drive. Out of curiosity, I asked what the R34 GT-R was listed for, and the salesman told me, nah, those aren't even for sale. Those are personal pieces in the owner's collection. The guy that owns this entire place, those are his, and he's not selling them. These guys here are so nice. They were like literally waiting for me to finish talking to my camera before they started that Urus up. Okay, we are now in the back of the dealership, the showroom, and as you can see, it is SUV after SUV after SUV. So you're a multi-millionaire living in Dubai, possibly even a billionaire. What are you picking for your daily driver? The G-Wagon, the Rolls Royce, or the Bentley? I told you guys when we were on the way over here that these Lamborghini Huracans were like Honda Civics here in Dubai. They're everywhere. But one Huracan that I haven't seen since I've been here is these. Those are the brand new rear-wheel drive, track-prepared Lamborghini Huracan STO. These things I've heard, again, I haven't driven one yet, and if you own one, you'd like to let me take it out on a track day, please leave a comment below. But I've heard these things are absolutely epic on track. I feel like half this video is just me asking people to let me drive their crazy exotic cars. Lamborghini Aventador SVJ in matte black, great color combo. If any car in the world can pull off matte black, it's an Aventador SVJ. Next to it, I'm not sure what model Aventador SVJ this is, but I've seen these before. I actually saw one at Dubai Marina Mall the other day. I put it on my Instagram story, but it says 63 on the side of it, and also says 63 in multiple places in the interior as well. Obviously, it's some rare special edition SVJ, but I'm not sure what it's actually called. I'm sorry, I really don't care that much about Rolls-Royce sedans, but there's some cool cars over here, including some of the brand new 992 GT3s and a bunch of Mclaren 675 LTs. Back toward the front, you have one of the brand new Maserati MC20s and a couple Mercedes AMG GTs. They're starting the P1. Oh man. Oh, that sound is so ridiculous. Oh my God. Holy shit. The fact that I'm hearing this right now is so incredibly mind-blowing. I've said multiple times in this video, I'm not an exotic car guy, but that is porn. Oh my God. I need a tissue. So come to find out what they're doing is they saw the CB media on my shirt, then they went in the back and they looked up my YouTube channel and they were like, whoa, this guy is like super famous. We're gonna let him take the LaFerrari out and go do some like 150, 180 mile per hour pulls on the interstates of Dubai. I'm just joking, that didn't happen. Only in my wildest. That's a LaFerrari. Yes. That's an Enzo. That's an F50. That's an F40. This is Aperta.
Gt2
Where is this?
That guy back there, he was showing me those photos on his phone. There's another showroom that's here in Dubai that has that crazy collection of Ferraris. Let me know if you want me to go check those out and show you guys the Enzo, the F50, the F40 stuff. I don't know if you guys enjoyed these videos or not. I honestly didn't expect to enjoy it because I'm not really, again, I'm not like an exotic car guy, but seeing these cars, these just aren't your basic Porsches and Lambos. This is next level. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like it, make sure that you're subscribed, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Peace.